I think the problem is less that people don't want to share knowledge because they're afraid of losing power. I think the reason why people don't want to share knowledge is because there is a less perceived value based on what that knowledge base is. Right? And actually, that was my big shtick in my talk yesterday, is because I was making the point of saying, earning trust in AI is not a technical problem with a technical solution. It's a socio-technical problem that requires a holistic approach that must be multidisciplinary. And so I've leaned in hard into pushing teams to be multidisciplinary and also shining the light on this perceived bias on whose knowledge has value. And even other AI summits, that I've been to curate content and market their whole summit to a certain category of people and not to others. Right? You pick up books on artificial intelligence. Who are they written for? Which audience? You take a class in data and AI ethics in a higher ed institution. It's communicated to and marketed for data scientists and machine learning scientists and computer scientists and not everybody else. And yet we desperately need social scientists, designers, psychologists, industrial organizational psychologists, lawyers, et cetera, working with data scientists in order to curate AI models responsibly. Yet their knowledge is devalued. That's the problem. And I look around and I think, how do we change the culture of organizations to really push this hard? In addition to leaning into humor and comics, I started making comics, which is totally fun, and art therapy. But also I've been looking at schools and our school systems, and again, having conversation with deans about what about having a data and AI ethics program? And their first response is, oh, good idea, should it be in the School of Humanities or the School of Engineering? And it's like, see? See? That's the problem. So that's what
Excellent.
me.
Great themes here. Leadership.
I want just to add to that, because she really hit a chord on me, is that it's the diversity of sharing and the sharing of diversity. And that's one of the key success of community of practice is diversity. Don't put only one type of role. Put all the role there, right? All the role. Yeah. And that's how you can, and you're so right,
Yeah. And when we set up our Center of Excellence, the first thing we did, we said, we don't care what your background is. You have a background in design, you have a background in sales, but you care about AI ethics, you're in.
Yeah.
And by the way, we want you to work on projects with us together.
Love
Start
it.
there.
Very good.